Hi everybody. So right now I'm going to show you how to make two soups for the price of one. The first one I'm going to do is roast all these vegetables. So I have asparagus here, broccoli, onion, tomato, red pepper, carrots, and did I say the garlic? Yeah. So I'll half some of these because they're quite big asparagus. And then I'll throw them onto the pan. Asparagus are very interesting vegetables. They grow into a tree if we didn't cut them down. Slice them smaller. Now. And we can start loading up. So on one side I'll put the asparagus down and some broccoli, then the tomatoes because they'll cook quicker. I love roasted broccoli. It keeps all the nutrients inside and it just makes them really, their flavour come out. Next we'll put on the tomatoes. They're all washed. I'll just half the tomatoes and put them face down. And this brings out the best of the tomato flavours as well, but it's also very good to cook tomatoes. There's a certain name that comes out, and I should know it, when tomatoes are cooked to fight rogue cells that are running around our body. Keep this soup for 2 to 3 days depending on the size of your family, and you can add to it. You could add to the tomato one, you could have cannellini beans, or you could have black beans, or you could have kidney beans. You could add corn to it. It's a base for anything. And then with the green, just keep it as it is. I always use black pepper, and black pepper or cayenne pepper mixed with turmeric and coconut oil. It helps it go directly into the bloodstream. So it's really good to pour over your veg as well. Get those little nutrients into your bloodstream. And no table salt here. This salt is from Atlantic Ocean, and Himalayan salt, pink Himalayan salt is the best. Never use table salt. There we go. Nice. 180. No. Thank you so much. So we'll take these. I'm taking the asparagus and the broccoli out of the oven early because that cooks a lot quicker than the others. And they've been nicely charred. Like we've put them on a barbecue. Brings out the flavours. And then they're all nicely burned. Gorgeous, like you've grilled them. So nice. You can pop these back in. And we blast it up to 200. I'll take the onions, put a few of them in there. This is for the green asparagus and broccoli soup. Onions would be lovely. And take some broccoli and asparagus and grind them down. And when you're grinding them down, you can put a little bit of the almond milk in there. So that I'm only doing a little piece at a time because I don't have a mixer. Gotta make do what you have. Little NutriBullet. But this is basically a portion for me. This is Broccogard. So it's basically natural vegetable flavour. Natural vegetable flavour with a lot of antioxidants in it. So I love to use that. It's kind of almost like a salt mixture. And then mix this up. There you go. A soup. Gorgeous soup. Oh, I forgot one thing. Garlic. I've kept the garlic in the wrappers, but what we will do is we'll take them out and they'll be even more beautiful in there now. Oh yeah. I love a lot of garlic. Garlic's great for you. Gets rid of all bad bacteria. I'll grind that down again with the garlic. Beautiful broccoli soup. Broccoli, onion and asparagus soup. So then I'll put it on the stove for about 5 to 10 minutes, depending on how much you want it heated. Don't kill all the enzymes. Keep some in it. Oops, your uncle. Maybe even a squeeze of lime juice to set off those tones. We're done. And so now this is the tomatoes, what's left of the tomatoes and the roast peppers and the garlic. We just throw all of that in here. Okay. And then put that down there. Really juicy and succulent. And then you can add your little bit of almond milk again. And then you could also add any spices and herbs when it's on the stove. You can also add any Mediterranean spices, Italian spices, or Indian spices. So I'll cook this for about 5 to 10 minutes and then I'll serve it with a dollop of olive oil and yeah, good to go. Nice. That one's a lot thicker now, so you could actually add a little bit of milk if you wanted to make it less thick and gloopy. And then on top, a little bit of almonds on your tomato soup and a little bit of walnuts on your broccoli and a tiny dash of olive oil.